Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Now here's Tatum from 10 feet away. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Yeah, and everybody wants to compare everybody. Tatum's like Kobe. Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out an issue.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Tatum inside. Over Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. A unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter his shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Tatum. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smart. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season. White drives in. Here's Williams. And the shot goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet it.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Tatum. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Here's White. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
It's hard to counter Irving's efficiency from range. I mean, he could make tough shots look easy.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on offense.
Oh, denied by Durant. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Outside Tatum. The rebound by the Nets.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on the track.
Shot is good by Curry.
You can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to White. Tatum inside. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Hits a 3-pointer. Durant's got 6 points.
Plays like that are what make Durant impossible to guard. You just can't deal with his pull-up shot.
Tatum can't hit. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Irving. The kick out, Curry. The 3 from Aldridge. Horford pulls it in. 1:04 left. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Tipped away. Outside Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
White with it. Now guarded by Curry. Smart with the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Durant, no good.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 and they're really going just a little out of sync.
The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long chase. Tatum's got 5.
This, to me, is an area that Jason Tatum really worked on. That three-pointer now one of the most dangerous aspects of his game.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Drummond with the block. Up top, Durant. Going inside.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the shot goes down. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Tatum from long range. That shot off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, drop the hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
Here's Tatum. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That won't go either for Tatum. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Durant with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Curry. They grab their own miss. Outside White. Another shot. Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right
2
now.
minutes remaining in
From the arc.
2 minutes.
And Durant hits from deep.
Durant.
Durant's got 9.
Kevin Durant is a threat to shoot it as soon as the ball hits his hands. This guy incredible, relentless as a scorer.
Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Brooklyn making some changes. Now here's Dragic. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Aldridge misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum gets the bucket. He's got 9.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance and the difficult finish?
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Horford. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Mills. Aldridge left side. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving.
Into the lineup for the
Well, he
Nets.
hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Durant. Horford pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off, and he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Tatum. He hits it. His fourth make in 10 tries.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
9 seconds left in the first quarter here. The three, Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Gets the three to fall. Durant's got 12.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Brooklyn trailing.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Grant, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different state.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Griffin. A good look from Horford. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Griffin. Tatum, shot is good. Tatum's got 13.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Good chance here for Griffin. And the Nets miss again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From 9 feet out. And the play by Tatum as he finishes inside. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
Timeout called. Brooklyn defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Celtics Pacers bench.
Outside Mills. Pass to Thomas. Left side Mills. Clock at 6. Dives for it.
Out of
bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Tice. It's Brown on the wing. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Daniel Tice.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Both good from the line that time. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tice. Brown with the steal. Irving for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Irving's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And Boston calls time here.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Robert Williams. Marcus Smart.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. Some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Kyrie Irving.
On target from range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Irving for 3. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
All those lead changes just sapped their energy. When they needed to shift into that extra gear down the stretch, they just didn't have it.
Yes, it's good. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down the shot. Nice.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Irving up top. He had 25 points in his last game. Nails it from 3.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Outside, Brown. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics leading by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now Smart. Driving in to the left side wing. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Brown. Williams with it. Just 3 to shoot. 16 feet out. Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Now Durant. This for the tie. Horford pulls it in. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 17 points.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
For 3, Durant. And he can't get that one.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Back to White. Here's Smart. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 6.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
The 3, Durant. The shot misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Out to Horford. And stolen by Irving. Durant way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code. Boy, when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. What we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Celtics ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shoots from the right block. Pritchard, no good. Outside Durant. Aldridge outside. And the Nets get it back. Durant has the open look. And that's good for 2. Durant's got 17.
But do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking because he can heat up in a hurry?
Williams' shot is good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Shot from 16. Kept alive. Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. Here's Aldridge. Here's Sharp. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. The Celtics with the lead.
2 minutes.
Brown in the high post.
2 minutes.
Here's Cornette, guarded by Durant. Here's Brown. That one's wide left.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Mills. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Unloads. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Brown's got his third basket of the night. Inside. All alone on the break. For the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
That's to Sharp. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And the Celtics call time here.
Boy, this guy is multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter here. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Neesmith's shot is off. And here's Mills for three. He drops it from range. And it's now only a 5-point Boston lead.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
To the inside. Griffin. No good on the shot. Tice with the defensive effort. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Tice up top. Outside White. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 7. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. Back to Griffin. Pass to Claxton. Rebound Boston. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Ooh, got that one up quick. Tatum's got 25 points.
Jason Tatum's form is pure on the catch and shoot. So nice.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now here's Irving. Off target at the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Tatum with it. Irving picks him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
How
second
about the
personal
confidence
foul.
from this young
First
gun?
team foul.
Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Jason Tatum.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. They're not messing around. 5 of their last.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And this is... their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Now here's White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Brooklyn. Here's Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Boston calls timeout. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Pass to Brown. Here's Cornette. Drummond defending. Brown inside. Brown with some nice D. Outside Curry to the paint. Now here's Brown. And stolen by Williams. Brown can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside Durant. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Durant got 5 now.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it, and his consistency over the years is really what's striking.
Pass to Brown. Brown with the steal. To the middle. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Now here's Irving. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Derek White.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Celtics making their last shot. And it's Irving missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Tatum. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Well, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Tatum inside. Pass to Smart. No good on the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Down low. Tatum with a steal. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
Bruce Brown.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
107 left in the first quarter here. To the left side wing. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Aldridge. And they double up Aldridge. Here's Thomas. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That one on White.
At the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Marcus Smart.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Timeout called. Brooklyn defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won. And so Smart nails them both.
So it's Brooklyn now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving. Left side Durant. Inside. With the 7-footer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Takes a 13-footer. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to have the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Boston trailing. The drive by Smart. Pass to Tatum. It's Williams, high post. Driving inside. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Tatum slams it home.
Assisted by
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Here's Durant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
For your almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Nets making a change here. Here's Tatum. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Durant. Shot is up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. Durant's got 9. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Back to Claxton. Pass to Griffin. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Irving. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here is Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Durant for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those 2 are the ones that stick out the most.
His first foul.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
With 1 shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Now here's Dragic. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Puts it up from 12. The shot no good. Boston on offense. 8-point game. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Brown. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Brown with it. Picked up by Griffin. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. Over Griffin. And it comes off the front of the rim. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Back to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. That three's off the mark. Here's Brooklyn. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Horford outside. Here's White. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
16 seconds left in the second period. Here's Horford. That shot is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. It's stolen by Smart. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Derek White.
White. And a nice finish on the layup. White's got his second basket.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
White drives in. And the bucket is good. White's got 4 points this quarter. Good chance here for Irving. Again, the Nets score.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. So the Nets making a switch here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. The kick out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the inside. Here's Sharp. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Williams. He can't hit that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Right side Curry. Fires for three. It's hauled in by White. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Soft touch off the glass. Horford's got his first 2 points.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Johnson. Outside for Irving. To the middle. Pass to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Going inside. Deflected. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. And he gets the jumper to drop. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's White. 6 points for him. Pass to Tice. And stolen by Aldridge. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Here's Aldridge. Pounded by Tatum. Aldridge with the bucket.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. That one drops for him.
Jason Tatum.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
Down low. Here's Griffin. Tatum with some nice D. Griffin pulls down the board.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And Griffin slams it in.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
It's good.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly. Coach bringing the urgency." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And there it is for him.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Brown. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Irving for three. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Clock at 6. Brown can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Curry gets the bucket.
Now, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir, that's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Brown. They need this. To the paint. Goes back up. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Brown. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
It's Brown on the wing.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Right side, Irving. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Oh, got that one quick. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far. And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Got a piece of it. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal.
Some changes for Boston.
Celtic substitution.
To the inside. To the wing, right side. It's tipped. Left side Mills. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound Boston.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Dragic. 20 seconds left to the fourth. Pass to Thomas. Oh, got a piece of it. Tatum with a steal. Inside. Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe.
Welcome to the NBA. On 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And the NBA's individual awards used to be announced down the stretch of the regular season. Players and coaches were recognized in front of their home fans.
Yeah, I like that, BA. I think we should go back that way. I know some people feel otherwise, but I think we should go back that way because it is a recognition for a job well done during the regular season, these individual awards. So I wouldn't have a problem going back to the former way.
The shot by Towns, no good. Here's White, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Russell. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Horford outside. Can't get it to drop. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Anthony Towns.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Now here's Smart. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Brown can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Beverly outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Towns. Inside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
They're really working the paint now.
Crafty move. Good work defensively by White.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
To win the run. And here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Takes it inside. Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grab, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either. Direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Okogie on the wing. Off target from outside. Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum. Going inside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Now the Timberwolves with it. Now Reed. 1:05 left in the first quarter here. Here's Russell. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I thought they might have had just enough to take that game, but it was just too little, too late.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Boston. An open look for Russell. It's on target from the high post. Williams. Outside Tatum. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Russell. From the wing. That one drops for him.
We've talked about the stroke before. The repeatable motion that Russell has. I'm trying to find that with my golf swing, fellas. Because of his stroke, though, he can be rough if he gets locked in.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Well, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
Minnesota.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Reed. That one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. White on the wing. Reed with the rebound. White with the steal. Pass to Williams. Right side Brown. Over McDaniels. Brown can't hit. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Left side, Russell. Over to the left wing. All sorts of time. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Russell's got 6. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, BA? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Back to Brown. Shot that time, not on target. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside for Russell. Pass to Beasley. Reed with it. Fires from deep. Smart grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Williams. Kick out to Brown. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Fans, your Celtics dancer. Coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Beverly. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. From 9 feet out. That one a little long. And Tatum, here we go. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
And Beverly gets it to go. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Cornette.
2 minutes.
Left side Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good. Tatum's got 6.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Beverly shot off. The kick to Tatum. Goes up from the block. The shot's good. Give him 8 points now.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. He's turned it on here in the second.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
55 seconds left in the first half of this game. And the bucket is good.
Assisted by.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
He takes it in. And it's Tatum missing. Beverly outside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he lays it up and in.
Vanderbilt.
And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Minnesota.
Tatum draws the double. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring.
From Jason
Making
Tatum.
passes like that, too. Watch out.
Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
For the Celtics.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Okogie. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. And will return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's White. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Brown throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Patrick Beverly. Free throw good. Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Outside Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Towns. Russell from outside. Boston with a rebound. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Outside, Brown. Here's Horford. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
White can't hit.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Pass to Towns. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Brown inside. He's got 11. No luck on that one. And so it's Minnesota with it. Down low. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Pass to White. Now Brown. Good work defensively by Towns.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Gets the 3 to fall. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Hey, if you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota favorite. Franchise leader for the 8-3.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet, and the fact he did it so quickly. Mind-blowing.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And the shot goes in. McDaniels gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. From beyond the arc, and then some. points.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep, and he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Russell from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Russell. Driving inside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Tatum draws the double. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside, Williams. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Russell. Pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. From down in the low post, it goes. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Back to Tatum. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Beasley. Here's Towns. Horford with the block.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Tatum drives in. The shot misses. Some solid D from Beasley. With the drive. Nice move. And the bucket is good from Beverly in deep. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Williams. White on the wing. They double team Brown. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
They grab their own miss. Back to Vanderbilt. Goes back up. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Beverly outside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Vanderbilt. Lets it go from 14.
Vanderbilt.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Outside Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, from deep. Williams grabs the board. Austin trailing. White with it. Now guarded by Beverly. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Good work there as it goes.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
To the left wing. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Some solid defense from Williams. And there's 1:38 left to the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Remains Boston ball.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Outside Russell. On the take. Pass to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Towns can't get it to go. Horford with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Horford with it. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. No good on the shot. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
We're really capable of putting up all-star performances. Russell still searching for season-long consistency. I think he can be a major difference maker.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Tries it from 19. Misses off the left iron.
Boston.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Williams. That's his first.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Misses from short range. And so it's Minnesota with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.